Dun, 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 dun. Welcome to the supper club.
Welcome to the Supper Club, everyone, on this chilly November.
It's finally cold, I feel like. It's here. It's arrived.
Yeah, but
There's frost.
but to me, it's not really cold. Cold to me is 18, 20.
Mm. What are
7.
we at? Wasn't it 20 this morning?
Oh, it might have been.
I think it was. I texted you, but I guess you were out cold. But I was gonna move some furniture, and then my neighbor was gonna let me borrow her truck, but she was like, "Yo, I'm too old to go out in this weather."
What?
It was 20 degrees,
Oh,
so
wow.
Dani helped me move it to the other Dani helped me
Oh,
move it
okay.
to the carport. That big
Oh, okay.
chest that was in here.
Oh, okay.
But it's the season's changing.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving's coming up.
Right. Next week. 4 or 5 days away. Turkey Day.
Where are you gonna be?
No, I'm going. Actually, I'm gonna eat over my daughter-in-law and son house.
Oh, nice.
It's like a potluck, so I do the turkey every year. Nice. I do the turkey and the yams.
How do you do your turkey?
I usually deep fry my turkey.
Have you ever done because I've seen a lot of
what
mishaps
when it comes to deep frying. I don't mess around. Yeah, I see that shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
No.
That's scary.
And that's from people that don't know what the hell they doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like either they put the turkey in the grease and it's not thawed out.
Yeah.
Or it's dripping with water. I mean, it's still, yeah. Or they put too much grease in the pan.
Well, I've seen a lot where they're like dropping it in.
Oh no, you don't drop it.
And
like
then it's
that.
Like all the grease splashes over.
No, yeah.
I don't know if we can.
Yeah, them from people don't know what the hell they doing. You don't drop no turkey in no. This ain't a piece of chicken.
Right.
You drop it in some grease.
But even that, it's just like I don't know if there's a max fill line.
Yeah. If
you know right. What I mean? Because I'm like, that does not look right.
But actually, it is, and common sense.
Is it the speed?
Yeah.
You just have to drop it in slowly.
I mean, even if they got it at the recommended line.
Yeah.
If you drop it in, it's still gonna splash.
Right.
That's why you lower it in slowly.
That's the kind of stuff. I mean, I've done a lot of dangerous things, but every time I do them, I'm afraid.
Well,
and I try to be cautious.
And that's like I tell people, a lot of people like starting bonfires and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. They use gas.
Yeah.
Well, gas explodes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I like starting fires slowly.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like with a little paper, maybe a little cardboard.
Well, it depends on what kind of fire I'm starting.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh. Okay, last week in my class, we were there was an assignment due. Mm-hmm. All the students made 5-minute documentaries, and one of them did a film about art and what it means to be an artist.
Okay.
And this student lit a piece of paper on fire in one of the practice rooms. He was like, I wanted to make a statement.
Oh. And what was the statement?
We got a lot of ground to cover. I'll leave it. So, his statement was like, basically you can't censor art, which was like, that's okay. But I want to talk about, risk versus message.
Right.
Because there wasn't any risk there.
You took a risk of catching some shit on fire.
Yeah, I know. The danger.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, the level of risk should match like what message you're trying to send,
Okay, so but you never explained what the message was.
Well, that's what it was, is just exploring what it means to be an artist.
Right.
You're so popular.
And I was just about to say that before we went live.
Yeah.
My damn phone ain't rang all day. Why as soon as I go live, somebody want to call?
They're all ready for it.
Huh?
They want to be on the show, maybe.
No, they ain't calling about no show.
Maybe.
No.
I'm so excited because Danielle is cooking. She brought food over earlier today, and it has just been like making the most delicious smells.
Yeah.
And
I like my house to smell like food.
Yeah.
I like that. Walking in the house and it's ooh.
I mean, that's the best part of the holidays is just like everyone's
cooking their own little
together.
thing. Right.
Phalanx on. What time is dinner ready? It's almost there. It's looking like about 5:30, Phalang.
Okay. How do I get like you got? But we
tried that before, and I'm not sure. But you take so long to respond.
No,
so I'm taking this one.
You do.
Let me see if
you do because I be wanting to respond, but you be talking.
Whatever. Everyone's always getting on me about how I'm not talking enough.
Oh well, you talk enough now.
Damn. Now I'm getting bullied.
Yeah, you ain't getting bullied.
Oh, shoot.
That ain't. See, now you didn't cancel the whole program.
The whole thing is off.
Oh Lord.
Where did it go?
Who knows where? I don't know. There we go.
Yeah, I don't think you can see both at once on this.
No, you just don't know what you're doing. You probably can, but see, same thing.
You're not helping me figure it out either.
Well, I'm not. My knowledge for computers are limited.
You can hear an echo.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all right.
Now I can't. I don't know how you got this going. Now I can only see it was. There you go. I don't know what you're doing.
You just give me a minute.
You got yours set up the way.
So we're starting off the show with Grandpa tonight. My apologies, y'all.
Okay. Okay.
What do you need, sir? Are you ready for your tea?
No. No tea yet.
What else has been going on?
Not much. Same old shit, different day.
Have you had anything that people have caught yet? Hunting season. When was the official opening of hunting season?
The 15th.
15th.
Mm-hmm.
And
it was like 2 or 3 guys in the bar last night that said they got their deer.
Nice. I saw some cute pics.
Mm-hmm. I get mine tonight. I mean tomorrow.
Are there hours? You do tell on yourself often, don't you? Yeah. As a favorite pastime.
Yeah, but yeah. No comment on that one. I'm gonna leave that alone.
We'll just hold off.
But I noticed up here, man, over the last, I say, 10 years, it's not been as many hunters in the previous, you know what I'm saying? In the last 10 years, like the hunting up here is going down. But then you have to realize 10 or 15 years ago, them guys was 60 and 70 years old then, you know. Now you got this younger group coming in because I think it was a group out of Detroit was up here called themselves the 10 Point or something like that.
Oh yeah, I saw a picture of them.
Yeah, so that was cool that the younger generation would come up here. So maybe in the next 2 or 3 years, it might pick back up again because the younger generation is coming.
Mm-hmm. We gotta get someone to cook us a game meal.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, but that's something I probably can do that because I've been YouTubing the shit out of cooking deer venison. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I watched
Next show
this,
maybe?
huh?
Next show maybe?
Yeah,
Two.
yeah, it could be possible because I watched this one YouTube channel and the guy did the what you call the backstrap of the deer. That's supposed to be the most uh tenderest part.
Mm.
And he cut them up in little steaks like about that big, but he made a butter and garlic gravy. So I want to try that.
I like all those things.
Yeah, I gotta try that.
Falang says, "Oh yeah, Monday recall of Marilyn Burns is happening. Is it a special meeting just for?"
No, that's not the Monday is not the. I don't think Monday is the recall. Monday is the vote. Who said it's the recall?
Falang.
No, I don't think Monday is the recall. Monday is the vote on a proposal from Voice to Man to the township.
Oh, sweet, for the Flamingo Club.
Yeah, I don't think that's. I don't know what she's talking about.
Well, it doesn't say Monday. I will backtrack. Falang just says recall of Marilyn Burns, which is floating around in the air.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but
I don't know anything official.
No.
But over the summer, in case you missed it, there was a meeting, a township meeting where Marilyn Burns, who's the supervisor, quit in the meeting and left. And then retracted the statement that she quit and then called in sick.
Right. And that's what she's been claiming
ever since.
Yeah. But come to find out, she's attending some meetings in Grand Rapids every month.
Uh-oh.
So how are you?
Like another political meeting?
I don't know what kind of meeting. I don't know what it was about or whatever. But I found out that she's going to that meeting. And that's why they decided to recall her, which is right because they're using the taxpayer money claiming that you are illness and your hair's gone.
Yeah. I just wish there was something easier. Like there should just be some rule if you miss a certain amount of days or,
Yeah. Yeah, because I can't recall the last meeting she'd been to.
Oh, there's a petition going around, Falang says.
Yeah.
Do you know how to get to it, Falang? Is it online or in person?
Mm-hmm. I haven't heard it, seen it.
I haven't either. So. I have been really wrapped up in work.
But yeah, they need to get her ass out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited for the election. The next one.
Yeah. I'd like to see who's are you planning on running for some office?
I'm gonna run for an office.
Are you?
I'll throw my hat in.
Oh.
I'm more about getting a new team in than like any particular position, you know?
Yeah.
I look forward to working with you in another capacity.
Hey, who knows?
I like chopping it up, and I think with you, and I think that we can get a lot done. I think, because you know so many people, right, and you've built a lot of trust.
I hope so. I mean, yeah, shit, yeah. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm still considering because I was gonna run for treasurer, not treasurer,
trustee.
Mm-hmm. I haven't made up my mind yet, really.
What's got you?
I think it's really, I don't know much about being a trustee. You know what I'm saying? And then, I don't know. I'm not really a political person. Mm-hmm. But that's not being really political. It's just.
I mean, I feel like you do it already really naturally.
Yeah.
You just talk to people, you listen to folks, and help figure out a good solution to like the things that were
things that's been needed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that, like, it doesn't always have to be negative stuff. Like, there's so many good ideas floating around.
Right.
I'm really excited for the Flamingo Club proposal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it goes well with what we were already trying to do last summer and for many summers before. Like, it's definitely not a new.
If you read the proposal,
Mm-hmm.
and if you really look at it, I mean, it's a win-win for the township.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I would love to be in the administration where a bunch of cool shit happens.
Yeah.
And the community's
Right.
coming together.
Right.
And just support. And I think that's what it's really about, is just supporting people with all the good ideas that they already have.
Right. And the thing about it, and I keep telling people that Idlewild is not about one individual.
Mm-hmm.
It's about everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Everybody was here.
Everybody got ideas, and we love to see all the ideas come into reality.
Mm-hmm.
But starting with the Flamingo and with that project, I think that will move Idlewild a whole lot further.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
It will be huge.
Yeah, that would be a huge accomplishment.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
and a draw, and just like another place for people to do cool stuff.
Yeah. So,
mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that would be a hell of a move if that proposal did go through.
Well, one proposal is going to get through eventually.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the thing. Like, it's really great that Mark has this energy, and I think he would agree. I hope he would agree. And because we talk about this all the time,
right?
It doesn't matter who gets it done,
as long as it gets done.
As it gets done, and we can all get together and enjoy it together.
Right. And the thing about it is, some people make it about them, and it's not, like I say, it's not about Idlewild. It's not about one individual.
Mm-hmm.
It's about Idlewild as a community together.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter who gets it done, as long as it get done.
Mm-hmm. To loop back, Falang says contact Miss Betty or Susan Matus to get a hold of the petition that's going around. So if you haven't signed it yet, reach out.
Oh, okay.
They're usually also at these meetings, so
right.
If you don't have their contact information, you can go to the meeting on Monday.
I probably will see them at the meeting Monday.
Great.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people at that meeting.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I can go live from the meeting.
You should.
Yeah, all right.
Why not?
With nobody there, avoid me like hell. They don't want to be on no camera. Not like that.
Some people do. That's a great idea. Let's do a special follow-up episode Monday after the meeting.
Right.
And anyone who wants to join, just you can get on Facebook. We can give you a link.
Yeah, maybe we can do something like that.
Mm-hmm. I'll be in Virginia, but
right.
I can log on.
Mm-hmm.
Like we've been doing. Good challenge.
Huh?
That's a good challenge.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Think so?
Mm-hmm. Civic engagement.
Right.
Let's do this. That's exciting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting meeting.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure I'm good and rested.
I'll also say the show still looks the same, this angle that we're at, but I've gotten a lot of work done, and I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, you have accomplished a lot of things.
I put in 2 skylights. I finished stuccoing my bay window that I built, and I put paneling up above, and I did a lot of trim work and moved my friend's sculpture. So I'll rotate around.
Oh, that's nice, though. Okay.
One of my friends said it looks like a Hobbit house. And I'm cool with it. I like cozy.
Calling you a hobbit. She ain't no a hobbit.
I'll take it. I've been called worse.
Yeah.
Much worse.
Me too.
Yeah.
She is so.
I'd rather be a hobbit than
Something else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fulang says, what time is the meeting? I think, was it 5?
I think it's 5.
It's usually 5.
Yeah.
But I bet it says on the Yates
website.
Let me see.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
I also had a really great class on Friday.
Did you?
We talked about, some of the truth of the Thanksgiving story.
Okay. How did Thanksgiving get started?
Ooh, it was a massacre.
Pilgrims and Indians?
It was a massacre of the Wampanoag tribe.
The who?
The Wampanoag tribe.
And where was this out of?
It's Cape Cod in Massachusetts.
Okay.
Plymouth, what we know as Plymouth now, was actually the second spot.
Okay, so who was at the first Thanksgiving?
The Wampanoag tribe and the Pilgrims and.
Now, Wampanoag tribe, are these?
But the
are
thing
these
is,
Indians?
Yeah. Indigenous folks. But the thing is, the story of Thanksgiving, of that, like the happy dinner.
So the story of Thanksgiving ain't really the Pilgrims sitting around at a table and shit like that?
That's a story they made up.
Oh, that's not
to make it sound like after a while they're like, oh, maybe it's not flying so much anymore that we like are celebrating a day where we massacred 700 people.
So wait a minute.
So let's shift it a little bit to
okay,
be like,
so who killed who?
The Pilgrims
killed who?
The
Wampanoag
tribe.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
and the Wampanoag tribes were Indians.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They still are. And they still
are they still in existence now?
So I recommend, there's a really great documentary called We Still Live Here.
Okay.
And it's because the Wampanoag tribe are also the first people that have experienced a full extinction of their language and brought it back.
They got a casino too?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think they do.
Where are they out of? Massachusetts, you said.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go to Massachusetts in the hills or wherever,
mm-hmm. there's a I'm not sure if it's a reservation or just a big community of them are in Mashpee.
But is it like is it a name? Is it a town named after them or anything, or just?
Well, a lot of the names, Massachusetts itself, and a lot of the names of places, just like Michigan, are Wampanoag.
Huh?
They're like names from their language.
Oh, okay.
Like Massachusetts and Mashpee and.
Do you know any of their language?
Just there were a few words that they talked about in the documentary as they were figuring out. But one of the other big things from that is that they like a lot of the original documents, government documents, like the Constitution and stuff, were actually in Wampanoag, because they after a few years, they're like, we can see what's going on here. They're trying to kill us all off. And they thought that, I don't know, they decided they were helping out the colonists. And they taught them how to farm.
The Wampanoags. The Pilgrims taught them how to farm?
No, the Wampanoag taught the Pilgrims how to take care of themselves.
Who was there first, the Wampanoags or the Pilgrims?
Wampanoags.
Wampanoag?
They'd been there for thousands of years.
Oh, okay.
Danny cannot handle this.
Are they in relation to the Hoopa Gloopers? What was them people name?
Come on now.
No, I can't pronounce it. Oompa Loompas.
Okay. Content warning, y'all.
You remember the Oompa Loompas? We're from where? What movie?
Yeah, they were. I mean, they were an oppressed people.
They what?
They were definitely an oppressed people. I fully identified with the Oompa Loompas as a child. I mean, who did not? And which side are you on? You know what I'm saying? For real, though.
Oh, man.
That was one of the things I was telling the kids. Did you ever have Thanksgiving reenactments in school?
What? I have what?
Did you ever play like, on the class before Thanksgiving?
No.
You'd all come dressed up.
No, we didn't do that shit.
You didn't do it in elementary school?
No, we don't do that shit in the city where I'm from and what school I went to.
Well, they did it in my town, and they would always make all the kids of color Indians.
No, they don't do that shit. They ain't did that shit where I'm from. Walk out that motherfucker look like an Indian if you want to.
I mean, everyone wanted to.
Your ass gonna really get scalped.
That's the thing, and that's the other way you know. You know.
Yeah.
What they think about you.
Well, who think about me?
White people.
Oh, I don't give a fuck what no white people think about me.
You don't have to. They let you know. You don't have to care.
Well, they ain't let me know so far.
Really?
I mean, no, not like every day. I mean, they let me know every time I go to, and this is the thing I like. Every time I go to Save a Lot, Housemans and shit like that, I pay attention to the people, the cashiers. And I notice how a black person in line than a white person. And I do it intentionally. I get in line, or I let a white person go in front of me.
So you can watch how they treat them.
How they interact with them. Or they're friendly. Hey, did you find everything okay? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. The good weather and shit. Okay. Black person wake up and be like, nothing. How you? Good afternoon, good morning. That's it.
Yeah.
But I mean, but then you got some that communicate with you. But some of them, I love that. And what I'm gonna start doing is videotaping that shit.
Yeah. Well,
like a camera on my shirt.
Yeah. Like most places, a lot of the coolest people are the kids, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it ain't too many kids that's working around here.
I've seen quite a few.
These where? Oh, like Dairy Queen.
Store. Yeah.
The grocery store, yeah.
Jones's.
Yeah. But yeah.
I feel like most of the area is missing people my age.
This
either younger or older.
You say this area is missing people your age? A lot of people here your age.
You think so?
Yeah. You just don't see them.
Where are they?
In the house. In school. At work.
We're all busy?
Those that's really doing something, yeah.
I only really know like Erica, Juanita.
Okay.
Who else?
I don't know them all by name, shit.
Well, invite them over.
For what?
So I can meet them.
Huh?
So I can meet them. You
have to go out and mingle with people. Go to the bar.
But like you said, we're all in our houses. I mean, I've gone.
Yeah, but sometimes they get out. I mean, you don't get out and mingle, and
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? If you get out,
I've also been really busy.
Yeah. See, so.
But I'm trying to make a nice house so people will want to come over.
And I'm sure they understand that. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it, they will come to wherever you stayed in a shack. They will come, really.
That's true. That's another dope thing about Idlewild.
Because there's a lot of shacks around here that people live in. Have you ever just drove around Idlewild? I mean, like way out. Idlewild go a long ass way.
It's big. And there's all the even the parts that aren't technically Idlewild, a lot of Idlewild history and connected folks are spread out. I think it's awesome. Because
sometimes I go out 56th Street. That's over there where I stay. And
It's pretty back there.
Yeah, it's very interesting. In the woods, I mean, it's like this one road you can go down. It's eerie looking. Like that road should be in the movie Wrong Turn or The Hills Have Eyes.
Oh man.
Man, yeah. It's some scary shit around here.
Yeah. I have some really exciting ideas for stories but I think I'm afraid they're like too close to what might have really happened.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I get nervous.
Like scary stories? Are they true stories?
Kind of scary. Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this. Is it about Ottawa? Okay. You know, it's been like, well, I want to say it might have been more, but you know, it's been like 2 or 3 murders in Ottawa. It might have been more.
Yeah, I've heard so many like that, but not even. Was that the door?
Come in. No.
Okay. You heard something too? Or was it you? Okay. But it was probably a bird. They're always trying to come in.
Yeah, they got them. Yeah, they knocking on your window.
Yeah. What was I saying?
About your stories.
Oh, it's not even like the I guess interpersonal. Oh, my dad. Hold up. My dad's calling.
You want to answer it?
No, not right now. It's like big kind of conspiracy theory level scary. Okay. Like government, FBI stuff.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deep. And the more that I think about it, the more connections I can see. But I'm not sure because I haven't shared it yet, and I'm still nervous about sharing it. So, well, I'm not there yet.
I think let me see if I can probably touch on some of the stories you're talking about because I remember back in the 70s and 80s, it was one guy, a black guy up here, used to own a clothing store in Baldwin. And they say he was tied to the mafia somehow. And he got killed up here.
Oh, really?
I think so. Huh. Then it's been the house down Tacoma. You know how you go past Lansing Street and you go down the hill and you come up and that first house to the left. Okay. Years ago, the Paytons a family called the Paytons used to stay there. But before they got it, I'm not sure, but I think a man burnt his wife up in the chimney.
Oh my God!
Or did something. Something happened where he either killed her or she killed him in the house and burnt him up or some shit like that.
Whoa!
Yeah. So.
Do you know why?
No. No, but
that's scary.
That had to happen in the 60s then. But I don't know why.
Let's see. Yeah, it's not stories like that so much because I would say that's more of a horror story. But like
I also heard stories
like more the political surveillance because of Black people gathering.
Some of the people that was coming here back. So you think back?
No, because of the like excellence that was happening, you know, and the self-determination, all the businesses. I mean, I think it's a lot different. Like some people bring up Tulsa, you know, and Black Wall Street. I think it was a lot different than that. I think it was even more cooperative, egalitarian, and probably communist.
I don't know about all that. Oh, I don't know about that one.
I think when you look at the yearbooks and the magazine, that's what I see.
Oh, okay.
Like a whole bunch of black women owning businesses, taking care of each other, getting shit done. Dangerous.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. They're getting shit done somewhere.
Do you know if there's any Gullah Geechee folks up here?
Any who?
Gullah Geechee.
Gullah Geechee? Whoa.
The group Gullah Geechee.
No, what the hell is that?
It's a community from like Georgia down to the tip of Florida. Actually, North Carolina.
Okay.
On all the islands out there, a bunch of black folks that had been brought over like had a stronghold there, and it's one of the. There's a couple other spots like Africa Town where folks were able to keep their traditions a little better because it was like a lot of the time when they would capture black folks in Africa, they would mix them all up so you wouldn't be with you like wouldn't have any history with people, you know, or even like share a same language.
Oh, okay.
So it was like totally isolating.
Right.
But then there was a few places where, I mean, I think everywhere, you know, why wouldn't you want to try to hang on to where you came from?
Right.
When your
heritage and some of the traditions. You know what I'm saying? It is a town, and I'm trying to figure out where is it. I don't know if it's in Michigan, but it's supposed to be a town, something like Ottawa or something. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
There's a whole bunch. Zora Neale Hurston grew up in one called Eatonville, Florida, and that's where like there's a lot of not a lot, but someone found that she had filmed like documented folks when she was doing research, and then a lot of that she used as inspiration for her like narrative stories.
Okay. Do you have any more what was that shit that girl gave me?
Mullen?
Yeah.
I don't.
I ran out. This must have been a month ago.
Yeah.
No, about a month ago.
I'll have to collect more. There's so much.
Are they still out?
I think they're probably.
No, I think they're gone.
Yeah, I think they're gone.
Yeah.
But there were a lot in like June and July.
Yeah, it was.
In August. Even.
Yeah.
So we could just get more. It was probably one plant.
Oh.
And she shared it with a whole bunch of people.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now I'm starting to get hungry.
Me too.
Like real hungry.
Yeah, where's the food at? It's about time for...
I might just have to start with the cheesecake.
Right.
Falang, where are you at?
Falang probably getting ready to come over here. Is she coming? Is she getting any food?
I hope so. And there was a few other folks. Oh, Mark Jenkins.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I should check my phone. Oh, Dani.
Huh?
Hey, Danielle, the mermaid Dani. Hey, can you pull the chicken out for me, please? Got you. We're waiting for dinner, y'all.
Yeah.
It's close.
It's getting close to that time.
Sorry, I got a text. I got to text our chef.
You got a who?
I just had to text our chef.
Oh. And we don't go like we're not live on Facebook, are we?
Yeah, we are.
Are we?
Mm-hmm.
What, on the Supper Club?
Mm-hmm. You can't see it?
Huh?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
You burnt it.
It smells so good.
Oh, no, I'm just playing.
It's perfect. Is it on?
Yeah.
Look.
That looks good. Makes me hungry. That looks good. Makes me.
You gotta turn on your audio.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where did I put my beer? Oh, there it is.
Hmm?
There it is. My roommate from college.
Make some who?
That was my roommate from college.
Oh.
Ugh.
So, you said your dad calls you. Where did your dad live in?
I think it was Dani, actually.
Oh.
That was, what are we on?
She having, well, I'm like, what all is she having? Chicken and some rice and what else? I was just thinking, would be a good little extra meal is some of that rice she got with some shrimp in it.
Ooh. Yeah.
I got some shrimp at home too.
Ooh. Dang.
It'd be like shrimp fried rice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That
Somebody
would be really
coming.
good. Ooh. That sounds really good.
That's Feline. Told you Feline was on her way. Ain't nobody got here yet.
Mm.
Ain't no, she ain't here yet, Feline.
Now we're all distracted by being hungry.
Right. You ain't lying. My stomach grew. I had a nice little breakfast, but that was at 11 o'clock. Shit.
Eat breakfast? I made
I
nachos
noticed
for
lately
lunch.
I've been eating more.
Mm.
I wonder if that's good or bad.
Maybe you're like going into hibernating.
I don't know.
I would love so much. Like, I can't wait for a winter when I just curl up in here and don't leave for days and days and days. And
Yeah, I
just,
do that. I do that a lot during the winter.
Have a nice fire going.
Did you ever figure out your insert?
I haven't done it yet, but I'm hoping whenever there's like the next warm day that I'm home. That's my next project.
Because you said it has to be. You got to flute it or something. You got to put that tube down there, and you got the tube.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And yeah, I guess you just attach it. The only thing I'm wondering is, like, logically in my mind, I would think you'd want to put the threads all going from like the inside.
Threads on what, your tubing?
Yeah.
That's going.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, on the chute part of your insert, right?
Yeah, but then
Is it a round insert or an oblong insert?
They're round.
Oh, okay.
Tubes. But then I was noticing my friend's sauna where I stay. She has a sauna.
Mm-hmm.
Feel really fancy. But the stovepipe in there is the opposite way of what I thought it should be. And then I was like, oh, is it that way for a reason? You know?
Did you have on your stove? Do you have a lip on, like with a circle? Mm-hmm. You have a lip on it?
Yeah, there's a little lip on it.
So it might. What you want to do is put it.
Come on in.
You want to put it over that lip. Yeah. Not in it. You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't it though? Hey, boy.
Hey, now.
Hey.
Yay.
Hey.
Welcome.
Hey. It smells good. Shoot.
Yes.
How y'all doing?
So good. Much
All
better
right.
now. Welcome to my
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, I've been here for a short minute.
You came. Oh yeah.
Did she? That must have been back in the summer.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Well, welcome for longer.
Okay.
Dani's on her way too.
It's about time. I'm getting
I
hungry.
know.
My stomach told me it was 5:30.
Yep.
It was like, go ahead, leave. It's
Get out
5:30.
there. I'm glad you're here. And I think Mark Jenkins is coming. I should
Okay.
make sure. Yep, pound cake.
Pound cake.
You
Mm-mm-mm.
know I ain't got that name.
Yeah.
So cute.
Well, yeah. Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
message
It's not
him.
that cold out there.
No, it ain't. Me and Lily was just talking about that, the weather for this time of year. Shit, we had snow this time last year.
Yeah.
That's all right. January, February, we gonna get tore up. Hope it snow, asshole deep.
Can we go
Like a
sledding?
summer break.
Huh?
I wanna go sledding.
No, I ain't going sledding. I'm plowing.
I also really want to find a vintage snowmobile. I saw one.
Look on Marketplace.
Yeah, I've been looking. There was one a few years ago. It was so cute. It was like 1950s.
Wow.
I think it was even pink. It was all like, it looked like a muscle car version of a snowmobile.
Mm. No.
But I didn't have the, I was like, where would I put it or do, or that money. But it wasn't even that bad. I hope
What
I
about Peacock? Do
What?
they still do that?
Do what?
Snowmobiles and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you know where Peacock.
But they don't sell no, what she want, they don't sell no antique snowmobiles like that.
Well, maybe they know somebody they can point you out to.
Yeah, I'll keep looking on Marketplace. But if anyone has one or knows of someone, let me know.
Yeah, I'm quite sure somebody on Marketplace got one.
Yeah.
I see them on there all the time. Old ass.
I also decided I'm gonna you can get custom LED lights. They make it look like fluorescent light bulbs.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna get one of those of the supper club.
Oh, okay.
As like a decoration.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, that looks sweet.
I love that.
Right.
Thank you.
That's sharp.
Yeah.
You made that?
I didn't make it. The tree made it.
Who?
I cut it, but yeah.
No,
I cut
right.
like
This one.
oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's IKEA. It's just paper. But I really like that too.
I like that.
I've been wanting to make some cloud lights.
Mm.
Have you seen those?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I ain't seen them.
I'll show you, Dani.
That's a cloud. There's another cloud.
I be seeing clouds when I be blazing though.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait to
What?
enjoy. The skylights have been in, but it hasn't been super clear to see stars through them.
Mm.
Oh, you got a couple. Cool.
Yeah.
How the world are you? Oh, Jesus. You got a big old ladder. Oh, Lord. You get up there and do that yourself?
Yeah, she did it.
I
Yeah.
did
Girl,
it.
I lose my balance once I step up on that ladder. I'll be done.
No, I did it from the roof. Those are my
You
skylights.
climb on the roof.
Mm-hmm. And cut from the top.
Dang.
Yeah.
My sense of balance is way off since I've gotten older.
Is it?
Yeah, it's way off. Anytime you fall out the bed, you turn over and fall out the bed, that's bad.
Mm-hmm. That's not good.
No, they ain't good at all.
Do you
Turn over, boom. Oh no.
can you does it can you wait before you just jump out of bed? Or is it just like a automatic reaction?
It's just automatic.
Are you excited?
Well,
Do you wake
I
up
tend to
happy?
oversleep sometimes.
I wonder where Steve at.
You what?
I tend to oversleep before I go to, my alarm go off and I hit the snooze button and then it'll go off again and snooze 10 more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then 10 more minutes and I'm like, oh shoot, I'll jump up. Or turn over real quick and then just on the
Oh
floor.
no.
I think I'm old and decrepit.
Maybe your alarm needs to be someone's voice saying,
Or
wait.
maybe I need to do like my sons want me to do and retire.
Yeah, that too. Where are you working?
Huh?
Where are you working?
Where? I drive the school bus for 5 camp.
That's so sweet.
I've been with 5 camp now. Going on 10 years.
Wow. My bestie's mom, when I was little, drove a school bus. And she also she trained me to be a lifeguard. That was my first job.
Oh, okay.
In high
I used to
school.
love to swim.
Mm-hmm. Me too. There are a lot of swimmers here.
Mm-hmm.
I was a pretty good swimmer. But now probably all I'll do is float.
It's still nice. I feel like it comes back quick. Because when I start swimming, I get so excited.
Yeah, I ain't been in the water. My sister still goes swimming.
Yeah.
I mean, our sister.
We should have a swim club. I'm just going to start a million bajillion clubs.
Why are you gonna start so many clubs? You just got to be into something, huh?
Because I am not a person that's just going to show up at stuff.
Right.
I got to make plans.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just got to be a part of something, huh?
I mean, I like doing things with other people.
I like ceramics. I wish they had ceramics.
Yes, I would love, like, we should totally have a clay house. You could put some wheels in there and just have tables and a kiln. That would be so fun.
I used to like ceramics.
Yeah. And you can do, like most ceramic schools I've seen have like a little, I think they just have a little shop and do to like offset costs and stuff.
Mm.
So then you could just donate some things that you made to be sold.
Mm-hmm.
We should pick a house that should be the clay house.
Where would you put it?
Where? There's that house right behind me is for sale.
The one they just put there?
Yeah, the orange one.
Oh, they got it up for sale?
No, not the one they just dropped.
Oh.
Not the pedophile house. Unfortunately.
That's the pedophile?
That's right, Falang.
Oh.
And everyone out there. I wrote, so I came home last winter. It's almost been a year.
Okay.
I came home last winter and that corner of the block was clear cut.
Okay.
And I was like devastated. I was like, oh no, my trees. Because I had been wanting to like save up and like get the rest of that side of the block and do have like a forest garden, you know, like inoculate mushrooms, have all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Was
that your property?
No.
Or
But I thought it was state owned, so I was waiting for it to come up or like figure out how to get it. And I thought by the time I had money, you know, whatever, it would work out. But then this happened, so I looked it up, and on that map thing, there was the person's name, and so I thought I'd try to reach out to see if I could buy it from them. And when I Googled their name, the thing that came up was registered sex offender.
Oh wow!
And it's like it's like not a common name, so it was like there's not a lot of other stories.
I wonder how I'm thinking it.
But I got a hold of him, and at first he was like, "Oh, you're too late. Like, I've already got all these plans." He didn't have any plans. He didn't have any permits. He illegally dropped a house over the summer.
Wow.
And no joke, if you drive around the corner in the daytime, 2 of the windows have painted child handprints on the window.
I gotta look at that tomorrow.
Yeah, and I looked up his name. I mean, this is public information. And I called the sheriff and I was like, "You're legally allowed or supposed to let all the neighbors know that this person is here. I have a neighbor that has children." And this guy, like, on his file online
is a sex offender.
Is not just a sex offender, but like there's multiple claims. And he was like a martial arts teacher and predated on some of his students.
Wow.
And I'm like, there's got to be something we could do about this. You know?
Who you would talk to? Thinking of cutting down trees. What do y'all think about them cutting all these trees down? I see more vacant lots with them cutting these trees down that I've seen since I moved up here 20 years ago.
It really bums me out.
Well, a lot of it is that the people, if they got land, they're selling their wood. They're selling them trees to the people that buy them. Then a lot of people is having land cleared out because they're having houses built and stuff like that.
Yeah, I wish we could plan it out better though, because like I have across the street that way, there's a really amazing bog.
Okay.
And there's like, it's got a lot of rare plants in it. Like there's pitcher plants. Those they're carnivorous. They eat bugs and stuff. And they're super cool looking. And there's like feet of moss.
Wow.
That's what like part of what a bog is. So like you can walk out on it and it feels like all the like you're on a bouncy thing.
Right. Wow.
It's just, and that I feel like there's got to be a way, and this is actually really common. There was a documentary screening at Interlochen talking about that highlighted which it was like in the film talking about how it can be really messed up. But I think a lot of hunters want to maintain natural habitats so that you have more animals, right?
Yeah. Without them taking their habitat away, you know. These vacant lots I'm seeing are not deep in the woods, but they're close to populated areas.
Yeah, there's one right on Foreman that's only a few years old.
This one over, they almost cleared that whole area out in front of Deborah Hugglebuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in front of her house. Yeah, they almost cleared that whole area out.
Yeah, somebody next door to her or across the street?
Oh, that's Micah.
Oh,
that's Micah across the street. Then next door, that's Mariah is getting ready to put a house there. Getting ready.
Yeah. But Micah has been like kind of, I had an issue with him too.
Micah? Why?
He was one of the 4 people I tried to hire to do my electrical.
That's right. That's right. Yeah,
and he lied about it. About being finished when he wasn't. So I would pay him and then he dipped.
Wow.
But he's also been cutting those trees down and it doesn't look very good.
Where? Over there at his property?
Yeah, on Righteous Road.
Yeah.
Right in front of where
Deborah.
Yeah.
You know, Deborah Halbrook don't want in there.
Exactly.
And legally, he's not supposed to be doing that there.
Right.
Because he is running the business.
Right. And that was another interesting thing that like no
one
else has given him much issue.
No.
But
why?
literally,
No.
like right next door, kitty corner,
Yeah.
Mark's trying to put in the sportsplex,
And they
which is a playground and going to be improvements, and they're giving him a hard
give him
time.
all kind of
Yeah.
And Deborah Hockenberg was telling me, she said she don't come up as much by herself no more because of the people that Micah has over there.
Come on in. See, and that sucks because that's like, yes, because she's bringing so much to the community and trying to do all this stuff, and she's been undercut too with her project.
Yeah, but have you seen her land out there on Nelson Road?
Mm-hmm.
You see how they cleared it out?
I haven't seen.
Yeah, and that's what she did. She finally found. She finally found a company that come in and buy the wood, and that was a good step for her because that helps her move forward with her project. Yeah,
and I'm trying to partner Deborah with Dani actually and Corey because Dani just came in, has a farm and has been selling wildflowers so far, but we've been talking about helping other folks because I started an LLC also called Black Eden Botanicals, and I want to use it to help people generate income basically in our yards. So we could, like if you're down to work out an agreement where I can use part of your yard to put a garden in that makes something that we
all the land that Deborah has out there, maybe she can lease some of that, a portion of it.
Totally. And she already said like she wants to put in an orchard, stuff, because if you're staying in the woods, it would be cool if there was, multi-purpose things like we were talking about. Yeah. Maybe a petting zoo, maybe just a cute farm space, wedding events and stuff like that. It could be, there's a lot of options that are really exciting. And she's been going to all these events like farm to table. Yeah. And that would be so cute to do here.
It will be.
Especially to pull in, like, if you come in the fall during hunting season, you could like do it all and never leave the woods, like have someone process the deer and set up a dinner for you and your friends.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be sweet.
I wish I had got into that. I didn't.
What part?
The farming and flowers and stuff like that. I never got into it. My sister she's good with raising flowers and all that stuff. I don't even have a green thumb. It's more like a purple thumb.
Purple's nice.
I'm just not good at it.
That's okay.
Wonder where our friend Steve is this evening.
I know. Where's Steve been? It's winter time and he forgot about us.
Right.
Remember he said he don't come up that much in the winter.
But usually he's at least online.
Right.
He just found his winter friends. It's cuffing season.
Yeah, it's cuffing season. It's cuffing season.
Dani, it's been smelling so good all day.
Good. I'm so glad to hear it because this is gonna taste good, and the oxtails are ready.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like hey, I didn't know I was gonna be in the background.
Yeah, she back there doing her thing.
Yay for Dani. So
things.
Earlier I met Dani and Corey, Dani's wife, 2 summers ago during the art market.
Okay. Up here?
Yeah, over around the corner.
At the historical place or the Masonic?
The Masonic Lodge, the Mid-Michigan building on
Foreman.
Yeah,
Mid-Michigan.
And they were like 2 tents down, and also Steven, I can't remember his last name, and his wife. So that was actually the first time I'd seen other people like around my age, like and it was so cool because we were all doing the same thing. Like I had George's art. I was hanging out with George and we were selling the prints, which I still have available if anyone's looking for a holiday present. I've got limited edition signed prints from George, and all the money is going back to him. After I cover the printing costs, which I put in, so DM me. But so I was there with his stuff, and I'd made soap from sassafras in the backyard, and then Dani and Corey were selling paintings that they had made, and we're all just like, "Hey, what's up? I'm so glad you're here." And we were all like excited about trying to do pretty similar things. So
Wow.
It's been really fun. And then this summer, Dani and Corey starred in a segment for this community project I want to do, which is like a surrealist documentary of Idlewild.
She was also in the mermaid project.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So she was a mermaid. Well, they were actually fishermen. It was based on that one image of the couple that's fishing in the lake. And so the two of them were fishing, and then they find and get initiated into the mermaid pod. So
have you shown anyone else the sneak peek of it?
I haven't shown. I will post the sneak peek. I did a trailer that they showed at Interlochen, so the Interlochen convocation saw it, but yeah, I'll post that. But I want to do a whole bunch of different scenes that will it'll actually mimic the way that like old newsreels were. So it's just like, a montage of like flashes, but it basically still tells the story of like how we got here, and who we are. So I'm really excited. And let me know, there's a bunch of people that have already reached out that want to participate. So let me know if you want to be a part of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know when we're gonna get back to my book.
I know.
I don't know.
You got to let me know. Or I can just I can teach you how to use a little microphone.
You can push any buttons and stuff like that.
And I could just call you and we could do it on the phone, yeah. We don't have to be physically together. This is cool too. My silhouette is lining up perfectly with the Artist Now poster.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, it sure is. Look at that. Yeah.
That's how you know.
Right.
This is so nice. I feel super fancy.
Do you?
Yeah.
Right, because you have somebody cooking for you?
Hell yeah.
You always get like that when somebody cooks some shit for you, man.
I know. This is like maybe my superpower.
What?
And probably the 70% of the reason I wanted to do this podcast.
Yeah, because you don't want to cook.
Right.
No, because
And you like having somebody cook for you.
Yeah, I like being cared for.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
I heard that.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, okay.
That's why I have the Red Rooster and Shuey Downtown Cook.
Right.
Right.
And every now and then Burger King.
Hold up, Dani, are you about to talk to us?
No, I have nothing to say. I was going to see where I should sit because I have to man the stove for a second.
Okay. Wherever you're most
you
comfortable.
can sit wherever you want to sit.
Okay. If you're ready to talk to us, you could sit over here, or if you want to chill out.
Is this live right here? This one? No.
That microphone is live. Yep.
Oh.
The audio is hooked up.
Okay.
So we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can hide from the cameras.
Yeah.
Understood.
If you want.
Till she go in the kitchen.
Yeah.
this is so tight, and I really appreciate both of you guys.
Oh, no problem.
Allowing me to come through because I love to cook for people.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
It's so everything looks so nice.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it smells so good.
I'm like, I'm really excited to eat myself.
My
Jeez
tummy.
Louise.
I'm down
Yeah.
with growling when I started.
I think we excited to be eating too, aren't we?
So excited.
I turned off the oven so that I could like put stuff in and warm it.
Cool.
Mhm.
Yay.
But yeah, let me chill for a second.
Yeah. And there's also beers in the fridge, and there's whiskey.
You got beer?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of beer? Oh, that beer. Nah.
There's
Okay.
3
I think
kinds
that's
of
that's pound cake pulling up.
Woohoo!
Okay.
The nicknames. Who's
That's a
Mark
just.
Jenkins. Do it, Felang.
Okay.
Well, I overheard we were at a party, and I heard somebody call him pound cake, and I said, pound cake. I said, why do you call him that? He said, I used to be a male dancer. I was a male stripper. I said, for real? He was like, yeah.
Come on in. Hey. How you
Good,
doing?
how are you? Welcome.
All right.
Hello.
I had an order.
Yes, I sure do. And it's just about ready. Everything's ready with the plantains. I gotta get them together.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
give me, like,
Do you
5
wanna
to 6.
interview with us, or do you wanna just chill out in the background?
What are y'all doing?
This
We
is
we doing our live podcast right
Yeah.
now.
we're on the Supper Club, so we just talk about Idlewild history, Idlewild present, Idlewild future.
Oh, I don't know enough about it.
Well, you want to say how you found your way here? This is welcome to my house.
Right.
Yeah.
You can have a seat. Please have a seat.
Have a seat.
I'm Lydia.
I'm Danny.
Hey, Danny.
Are you at the bar last night? Yeah.
He doesn't
Is this your
remember.
first time up here?
No.
No? Okay. So you've been coming up here quite a bit? Not really. Off and on, huh?
Yeah, probably about 8 years.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
good amount of time. That's awesome.
Yeah, I take it you like it because you came back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I know.
Have you got a deal yet? No? Oh.
I didn't even see one.
You ain't seen one? Damn.
I saw like 5 on my way home from work
Wow.
on Friday. Just I honked at all of them, but they were testing the waters. It was
Yeah, normally they
Scary.
disappear
uh-huh.
during hunting season, during that first week. They disappear. You don't see
What
them.
they do, they go deeper in the woods. That's
Yeah.
all they do. They go deeper in the brush. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they needed to test us. That's all.
Huh?
So they needed to test us. That's all.
I don't know, but I gotta find out. I'm gonna ask the DNR guy because I want to find out. Okay, say like you come home from hunting,
Mhm.
right? And you stay in the woods somewhere. You come home and it's a deer in your yard.
Mm.
Can you shoot that deer? You got a hunting license.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to find out.
Might be a residential code or something. I don't know what they have.
It might, yeah.
Well,
Or
also,
discharging the firearm in city limits.
Yeah, but
Something
you're
like
far
that.
out.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying no. If you stay out in the country,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Your house is out there.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Do you have a place of your own, or do you rent?
No, I stay with my brother and Hamilton's.
Oh,
Sweet.
okay.
Oh,
I know the Hamiltons. I know.
Oh, so you at the Hamilton camp?
I'm at the Hamilton camp. I know Mark Thomas.
Okay.
Cool.
And Mark Thomas?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I grew up with Mark.
Oh, okay.
Sweet. Aw. I love that. They're good people.
Mm-hmm.
Just some other people I know.
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's.
Mhm.
Ronald McDonald's.
How did you find out about Idlewild?
I've known about it forever.
From family?
From mainly Mark Thomas. His family would come up here. My dad had a boat, so he always took his boat up to Ludington.
Gotcha.
So we were kids, we didn't know nothing about it. So we would pass, we just go up to Ludington.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
We just go out there salmon fishing and this, that, and the other. So,
Did you know the Poindexters? They were in this house
No.
back in the day.
never heard.
Cool. I connected with them. They're really sweet.
Mm.
But they
Are any of them still around? I mean, where they're from?
Illinois. Steven, the one that I talked to the most, he had been coming up until the pandemic and hasn't been back.
Oh,
So
okay.
it hasn't been too long.
Oh, okay. So you probably just coming out the woods now? You've been just coming out?
Are you going? Is it deer and turkey and everything at the same time?
No, it's just deer that I know of.
Mhm.
And it's open firearm season, so
Mhm.
that's why a big rush, because bow hunting's over with.
Mm.
You can still bow hunt, but
Right.
firearms is big. Like
Oh.
it ends in December, and then go to muzzleload.
Mhm. You muzzleload? Did you do that too?
I have one. I've never shot it.
Oh, for real? I'm scared of the muzzleloaders
Why?
because they backfire. Some of them,
Don't
yeah.
they
Some of them, if you
backfire?
don't do it right, a friend of mine blew off his hand.
Ooh.
I forgot what it misfired, discharged, or something wrong. Then it lost his thumb.
Dang.
So you got to know what you're doing. I don't mess with the muzzle loaders.
I wanted some contests. Or
Oh,
something.
okay.
So it's just been sitting there.
Right. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, that's scary.
How long y'all been doing the podcast then?
Since May.
Since May.
Oh, okay. How's it been doing?
Huh?
How's it been doing?
It's been doing pretty good. This is like the slow season. During the summer months, we're on every Friday.
Oh, okay.
But during the off season, like during the winter, we're just on the first and third Saturday of the month of each month.
But a lot has been happening.
Yeah.
I mean, the bar opened.
The grand reopening.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That's been a big one. My house has been getting finished.
Yeah,
I've been working on stuff.
You've been accomplishing your house, getting your house together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you're from here?
No, now I am. I moved here in 2020, but I'd been researching it. I do art and had been picked up on it when I was doing a project about swimming. The lakes came up. And then I found out after actually I bought my house that my great aunt had been here in the 50s.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and she sent me photos
Oh, wow.
of her in the Flamingo Club.
In the Flamingo Club? Wow. Yeah.
There's somebody.
Mm-hmm.
There's somebody pulling up.
That's probably Mark.
That's
Yeah.
probably pound cake.
Oh, pound cake. Then, Dani, did you have quite a few orders?
I feel like I had officially like 3 orders.
Oh, okay.
That's it?
Well, I mean, including you guys, I had like
Okay.
7. So yeah, I mean, really,
There's the
Really
rice
awesome.
and beans.
yeah, the rice and beans and
Mm.
everything is turning out nice.
Oh my
I was just trying to
gosh.
get these plantains to get going.
You hear that? If y'all hear that, my stomach.
I'm so excited.
Bro.
Right. My year after college, I went to New York City and I was working at Habitat for Humanity
Mm-hmm.
in construction. And there was this place, I stayed in Crown Heights, and there was a Caribbean kitchen like right around the corner. And that was like the second home.
For real?
It was so good. And actually, they put them in those like giant styrofoam
Mm-hmm.
things, and it was like $7 and it'd be stuffed packed full, and they were always just like looking out for me. I felt like
That's the best. Crown Heights, that's where my aunt lives.
Right.
oh, that's so cool. I loved it there.
So much food. Like, New York City's the best for all the food options.
All the food options.
It's a big melting pot.
Mhm.
Huh?
It's a big melting pot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's beautiful.
I want to go there just to eat.
Mhm.
I lived on First Street between Avenue A and B.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Yeah, that was in the 70s. And
Come on in.
it was kind of scary.
Yeah.
I told my
What up,
mom
man?
to get trapped.
Hey.
You all right?
Oh, there he is.
All right.
Welcome home.
Hey.
How's it going?
So welcome home.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Hey.
What's up, bud?
Hey, brother. How you doing? What's going on?
Not much.
Got my safety vest on. Make sure I don't get shot.
Yeah, I'll make you.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You got everything except for your antlers on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Got to
Right.
be out here. Got to be safe. Actually, Vaughn just shot something, but some van who came down one of the streets and scooped it off. And man, like, damn, keep catching the bat. Worse luck.
Oh wow, over there by you?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So
Jody just shot one that tumbled in the weed.
he said it was 3 of them.
Oh my gosh.
And
Make
somebody,
yourself at home.
See,
There's-
that's the thing.
there's-
That's the thing. You know, you shoot them, then you got to chase them down for 2 or 3 miles.
yeah, yeah.
Me, I'm shooting mine right in the forehead. I'm dropping them right there. I ain't.
Bang, bang,
Bang.
chitty, chitty, bang, bang.
Yeah, I'm dropping them. I ain't got time to be chasing shit and dragging them back. I'm going hunting. I'm shooting my shit straight in the forehead. If I get a headshot, I'm taking it.
That's
I ain't
motivation.
shooting it in the body because that by the time that thing, I've been died by the time I find that deer.
Oh man.
That's crazy. Those are some strong animals.
I know, but that headshot will drop them instantly.
Hmm.
If you ain't accurate with that shot and you hit them wrong,
Yeah.
somebody gonna be eating that deer meat because you ain't gonna find it. And that's the part I hate is chasing down that deer, man. It's bad now because there's no snow and it's harder to track.
Yeah.
Do they
But-
make bullets with like tracking in them, or
No, hell no.
is
They
it
probably
better?
got some shit like that
That
though.
might, that's sweet. That's a good idea, lady.
Thank you. Wouldn't that be a great idea?
Well, let's open it up.
Then that probably cut down.
You heard it here first.
That'll cut down the murder. That'll cut down the murder rate.
Right.
Wouldn't
This
it?
kid got shoot Pookie and Ray Ray.
Right,
Yeah, I can find it.
right. Oh, these bullets Ray bought from Kmart 2 weeks ago.
Excuse me.
Not Ray. Mark,
Yes.
have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. I think just this chair would be on camera if you wanna.
Yeah, that's what we're here.
I would love to interview you though if
Don't
you
do
get
that
cozy
part. Right now.
Okay. You
and
know.
we can hear you.
Okay.
We can hear you though.
We can
You
hear
can pull out a
loud
chair
and
right
clear.
there, brother.
Yeah. Get cozy. You can even sit on the couch. Wherever you're comfortable.
I'm comfortable right here. Danny, did they used to close? Did they close the schools though?
They used to.
Season?
The first day of hunting season, they used to close the school.
Oh really?
Mhm.
How come?
Yeah,
Safety.
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah, safety reasons.
I go out in Star Lake on my first run, and it's a shortcut that takes you through the woods. And I'm like, something told me do not go that way.
But that's what happened? What's wrong?
So I hope I ain't parked in front of their driveway.
Oh,
Oh, are they leaving?
I hear something.
mhm.
She'll come by if we're in the way. She knows where I live.
You know what I'm saying? Just let me know.
Right.
Thank you. Oh
Look at
man.
that. There's somebody living in the house next door.
In the
You
back?
want oxtail
Not yet.
gravy on the chicken too?
You know, Fred.
Yeah, you want oxtail gravy on the chicken?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's
You want some too? Extra gravy?
yeah.
Okay.
Fred, you know, Fred, how you doing?
I'm so
I'm gonna be-
excited.
I'm getting the cheesecake cut up so that everything is ready.
Okay. All right.
Oh my
Welcome me
gosh.
to some Caribbean.
Yeah, just a little
I
bit.
saw the Caribbean in the woods. I was like, yo.
Okay.
Yes.
Everything I was thinking.
We-
You know what I'm saying?
How have you been, Mark? What's up?
I've been fine. Just watching this hunting season take place. This
Yeah.
is my first
Mark
experience.
out there hunting 2-legged deer.
Uh-oh.
That's what he got. He out there
calling him out.
That's
How's it
That's what he
going?
doing.
Hey,
Shit, I don't blame him. I'm chasing him
But wait,
too.
I thought the conversation last time was who's hunting who,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting hunted. I don't know.
But didn't you say wasn't someone being real aggressive
There was,
or very forward?
There was some interest over the summer months.
He said he had some interest on.
Some summer interest.
Yeah, we ain't gonna say no name on air though.
No.
We know who it is though. I know. You know, Lydia?
I don't know.
Good. You don't need to know.
But it was
You don't need to know.
It just sounded like a cute story.
You know, I'm not
Potentially.
almost every day like this summer to see people.
I just wish it was like me alone pursuing like that.
Dang.
That'd been nice.
Who?
I wish it was me alone.
Oh yeah, well. You gotta take one for the team sometimes, man.
Yeah.
You gotta take one for the team.
Yeah, like, you know, get that team, you know what I'm saying?
So I don't want to be on
Get
that team.
What's the team done for you lately?
What's the team done for me lately?
You watched that Michigan game today?
That Michigan game was off. I was
11
Hey,
11 and 0.
Charles.
It was a nail biter.
It was I knew they was gonna get there, boy.
Charles Martin is listening.
Who?
Charles Martin says, "Hey."
Hey, Charles.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that Michigan. They 11 and 0.
Yeah, that defense was.
Now, the game gonna be next week.
Next week.
Now if that's go. I don't. Did they play? Did they beat Ohio last year?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes,
They did?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It was a good game.
Hmm. They I see where they suspended Harbaugh for them 3 games.
Yeah, they suspended him. I'm still.
Which I think was bullshit, man. They should have let him go on and finish out the regular season. You know what I'm saying? And go on and deal with it. They suspended him without even starting an investigation.
Exactly. It's not making sense. Just them young boys have been.
But they still going out there kicking ass, though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
They still out there kicking ass, boy.
And I love the brother who got the recognition for the 1,000th win.
Yeah, and today was a 1,000th win. They ain't done that since 1902. Yep. 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 So
We looking good.
yeah.
I'm kind of a Michigan State fan, but you know, hey, I applaud Michigan for doing their thing, and you know.
Right. Well. I mean, you know, can't win them all.
Well, yeah.
Everybody can't be number 1, but actually they're number 3.
Actually, they won today.
Yeah, but now I wonder if they win today, does it move them up in ranking? Michigan.
Probably
More big.
Because I think for order them to move up in ranking, then either who's number 1? Georgia?
Ohio State.
No, I think Ohio State is number 2.
No, Ohio State.
Oh yeah, Ohio State.
Huh?
Ohio State's 1.
Ohio State's
okay.
2, Michigan's 3, and I think Georgia. Yeah, I think Georgia's out there.
Mm-hmm.
Alabama look like they making some headway.
Right. It's a good game tomorrow. The boys play tomorrow, baby. I'll be right there watching.
Right.
I think they're gonna win there. The thing about it is, right now, with the Lions, you'll get a team that's not 500 that'll beat them.
Yeah.
Because right now, everybody is going for Detroit. Everybody want to beat Detroit.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this the team to beat now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you fuck around and lose to somebody that's 4-8, 4-4, or 4-5, or something like that.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the Thanksgiving game. Okay, Lions.
Yeah, and they play Green Bay on Thanksgiving, don't they?
Yeah. What's the plan for Thanksgiving?
Huh?
What's the plan for Thanksgiving?
Well, I'm gonna eat over my son's house.
Okay.
go get me probably. I'm trying to see if I want to smoke or deep fry my turkey. I was thinking about smoking it this year because that damn grease for that peanut oil,
Yeah.
three and a half gallon thing, that damn shit down there $50-something now.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so that shit ain't. I might have to smoke this boy. It don't take me about 4 or 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? But I get up in the morning and put it on. It'd be ready about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. But that's what I'm really thinking about doing, though.
I'm looking forward to it.
What you doing? You going to the D?
Like I was going to the TC.
Oh,
Tammy Cakes.
oh, okay. She cooking?
She yeah,
Mm.
made me want to stay up here.
Huh?
I was considering going back down to Detroit. I'm like,
Oh, okay.
once that invite came, I'm like, yo,
Right.
I will stay in town.
Aww.
Yeah.
Go Tammy Cakes.
That's cool.
I'm taking all the seasons here down in Iowa.
Right.
Should have done it 10 years ago. Hey,
Right?
Right.
mother's right.
I think that's the most consistent feeling is like, where have we been?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where have you been? It's been here
Mm-hmm.
for the longest time. This is home.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Charles Martin, you guys were talking about this a while ago.
Oh, he was chiming in.
Yeah, he said they play Green Bay Thursday.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna tear Green Bay ass up.
Man, them tickets ridiculous, boy.
How much are they?
I think it was averaging about a G, probably more.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
I think the worst seats like 800.
What is they call them? The nosebleed seats?
Well, you know that stadium,
Any seat is good?
pretty good.
Oh, okay.
I would say.
Now that's Little Caesar Arena. I ain't been there yet, right? That's where they play at, right?
They play at the Ford Field.
Oh, well, that's in the same area, ain't
Yeah,
it?
it's right well.
Downtown.
Yeah.
I ain't been there yet.
Little Caesars is on Wolf.
I ain't been there yet.
Yeah, man. Little Caesars. Actually, my recommendation is the Motown Club room or whatever.
Okay.
Because they got the food and they got the you can go out to the so you know.
Okay.
And plus you can mingle, especially when the team was losing, you know.
Right.
I was in the Motown something they call it.
Mm.
That's my recommendation.
I know they got games. Well, they got TVs and games in there.
Well, they got a bunch of food stations.
Oh, okay.
Drinks, everything. I think beer and wine.
Oh, okay.
Comes with the
Ticket.
whatever, and then all food.
Damn.
All you can get.
Say tickets is $1,000.
Mm.
Say 800 is the cheapest.
Yeah.
Wow.
They were giving them away on
2 years ago. 2 years ago, it wasn't no problem getting the ticket.
Wow.
They done kicked their game up. Now they want to go sky high with the ticketing.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at them. Says you got to get their money too, I guess.
Why is that? Just like people itching to be together after the pandemic, or
No, it's just
What
that the
happened?
Lions doing pretty good now. And people before they couldn't get nobody to go to Lions game.
Wait, what's the record now? Because I heard they're having a great season.
They what 7-2?
Yeah.
They be 8-2 tomorrow.
It's a new era.
Yes.
This is half the season. They done won them near half their games.
Mm-hmm.
Who they playing tomorrow?
Chicago. And Chicago like 2-6 or something like that. 2-5. They ain't got no quarterback. I mean, you know,
They ain't got no squad.
no. Mm-mm.
When you say 2-6,
The-
the 2 is how many they won, and the 6 how many they lost.
Yeah.
And they tickets still high at Soldier Field.
Are they?
2 years ago, we went to the Lions game at Soldier Field. I'm thinking, what else? Like $300 for some tickets. P4, and then I was up like nosebleed. It's horrible. I ain't even sit up there. I stayed down in the main areas, So they still trying to get that water paint money.
Oh, okay.
Back when the Chicago Bears was winning.
Right.
Good experience to experience Soldier Field, but it was
I
quite.
found a magazine.
I've been making these collages. You can look at it. It's from Denise Bellamy let me scan her, it's just one bag from this archive she inherited from
My auntie.
Mary Ellen Wilson.
Old pictures. She gave me a picture a few weeks ago. Someone gave it to her. It was some people, black and white photo of them up in Iowa at one of the clubs.
What?
Yeah, so I want to bring that back. I don't know. She don't know who it was. She figured.
Could I scan it for you?
Huh?
Could I scan it for you?
Yeah, I can bring it's on the table at home.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Thank you so
Might be
much.
some important, it might not. But
Right.
definitely some historical.
I remember seeing this.
Oh, that's so cool.
I remember seeing this sign.
So
Gotcha Realty.
who?
Gotcha Realty.
Yeah, they used to be out there on 37 by Houseman's.
Yeah. I remember.
That's who sold Mom and Daddy's house.
Oh yeah.
That's who my parents bought their house from.
Oh, okay.
When they-
LJ Gottschall Realty,
Yeah.
3 miles south of Baldwin on M37. All
Yeah.
kinds of resort property.
Yeah.
Come in and choose your retirement home.
I remember seeing that.
See, and this is another thing is a lot of people talk about the age, Idlewild being a retirement community as if it's new.
Yeah.
And also that it's as if it's a problem. But I think it's so cool, and it was always a retirement community.
Right.
It was a place where we could make sure our elders were safe and together and taken care of. We just need to do better.
Do better taking care of our elderly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard they took Rambo to the hospital today. Something happened with
no.
Rambo.
Oh no.
Oh, wow.
We gotta follow.
Is he still living in that house?
No, actually, Rambo had a stroke, and he was in Grand Oaks.
Oh no.
Oh, I wonder why I hadn't seen him.
Yeah, Rambo had a stroke back in the summertime, I think.
Oh shit.
Yeah. After all that work they put in
Yeah.
to his house.
Yeah, they fixed it up.
Yeah.
Damn.
No. And then, but the funny thing is, when they did all that work to that man's house, he still wanted to live the way he was living without water and without lights. He was still using electric heaters instead of turning the furnace on. He didn't. The things that we have, we take for granted. But it was like he didn't know shit about lighting the furnace. He never had it.
Okay. So
All he knows is turn in the button and let the electric heater do the rest. He didn't know about water. He jugs of water. He didn't know about going to the faucet and you know what I'm saying.
But that's what I mean,
He had no outhouse.
I don't know how he was doing that.
Man.
We
But
should have more community nurses and community care people.
well, yeah, they do. But they all work in Grand Oaks and different nursing homes.
Yeah, and also a lot of them are also should be retired themselves and chilling and doing whatever, hanging out. Miss Betty still does so much.
Yeah.
Man, I love me some Miss Betty.
Yeah, I'm telling you, and
Turned up, boy.
I know she
Always
80
looking for
something.
a taste.
Yeah.
85.
Yeah, still be hanging.
But like, it's one thing to have. I mean, imagine. I just was thinking like how surreal, like how weird, how weird, and also amazing and really sweet and beautiful to be like. It's kind of just another version of what you were saying with when you love going to all these parties because you're seeing people doing the same dance that they've done for 40 years, you know, and like seeing everyone grow up and change and still be together and come back. That's so beautiful.
It is. It is. And what was so funny about last night is most of the guys was in that bar I've been knowing for 30 and 40 years, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see them guys come over here for the last 20 and 30 years, huh? You know, and to still see them coming up. But, you know, but we did have a lot of guys that passed away or just not to the health reasons why they can't come. But yeah, I think over the last 10 years, the hunting population around here has decreased. Because it used to be back in 15 years ago, that's all you seen while running around here was orange hats and jackets. Nah, ain't nowhere like it. Nowhere near it no more.
That bar you had to wait.
Yeah,
outside.
I remember the time you couldn't get in the bar.
You had to wait till people came out before you could go in.
You said like 15 years ago, that's when it was like started.
Yeah.
The last few years.
The last, like that in the thing, the last, what, 10, 15
I'll say 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
You trying to get out? My block.
But yeah, I think it's then from what I understand from the hunters, the deer population is not like it used to be years ago either.
Yeah, I think she's trying to get out more.
Who got a block?
I think so. You hear more up there? You're more up there.
I got yours just here in a second. When you come back, I'll have it in the bag, okay? All right.
But yeah, I love those magazines. It's just like they're so affirming. So I've been like I made that collage up there.
Right.
Oh, and I have postcards of I made some prints of the original.
Wow. 100 years ago. You giving me one of these?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can have a couple.
That was my man.
Passing out swag. Charles says, I'm sure you guys talked on this, but were they collecting money for Marilyn Burns' ousting this weekend? Does anybody know?
Collecting money.
What's the story on that?
Like campaign money, Charles? No one,
Why would
we
you-
all seem surprised.
Why would you collect money for a recall?
No, I don't know.
So,
I never.
what's the story with that?
I mean, the story is they're supposed to have a petition going around recalling Marilyn Burns.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, get her ass out of there. Because come to find out, she getting paid for claiming sitting on her ass. But all the time she been attending other meetings in other places, but she can't come Yates
You're
board
welcome
meeting.
to hang out and eat here if you want.
Oh, hey, my man want to take his food home.
Yeah, he's like, bye.
Yeah,
I got
It's
other
nice
rooms
meeting
to make.
you.
right. But yeah, I mean, yeah, we take her ass out of there. Now you using taxpayer money? No,
Right.
no.
Right.
But you well enough to go to other places and attend their meetings and
Thank you.
other meetings you got to attend. But you sitting on, yeah, take her ass, get her ass out of there.
Charles says, I got something
Well, I gotta
to
make some
say on
money.
that. What
Huh?
do you, I think he says he has something to say.
Oh.
Charles Martin.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have a
Do
good
you
Okay, have a good one, man. All right,
See
let's
you
meet you.
later.
Yeah.
See you.
take care?
All right.
All right. See you.
Good luck.
All right.
I'm sending Charles Martin a link.
Okay, great.
So if you want to call in.
And the way she did me with my school bus, she told me I couldn't park there.
Right.
What?
Yeah, she told me I couldn't park the bus at the senior building, which I live next door to. And then, as I tried to park there again, she called my boss and reported me to my boss.
Mhm.
What?
And my boss was like, we have insurance on our buses. And my boss was more or less like, she's gonna be okay. So she stopped it. So now I can park there. And everybody was upset for the simple fact they said, well, are you doing a community service by
Right.
picking up our kids in the area?
Right.
You know, there's a community service. Why couldn't you park your bus there?
Mm-hmm.
She tried to get me, she tried to stop me from parking there. And they cut that out real quick.
She extra petty with this, so she.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense. Where are you supposed to? Where do you park now?
Well, our buses stay where we live,
Uh-huh.
but I can't park it at the apartment, because it says it's a commercial vehicle, which I don't think it's a commercial vehicle. In my opinion, but it didn't really matter. I'm doing a community service by picking up school kids.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's a public vehicle, not a commercial vehicle.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't see it like that, so I couldn't park there. Well, I talked to Miss Betty at the senior building, and she was like, oh, yeah, sure. You don't use this whole parking lot, and
Mm-hmm.
you live right next door.
Mm-hmm.
She said, yeah, whatever convenient for you, yeah, you can park it here.
Right.
Good.
And I got a note on my door of the bus from Maryland saying that I could park there.
Not at the senior center?
Yep, not at the senior center, no, I couldn't do it.
What? That's bullshit.
Yeah. But that's okay, my boss took care of it.
Well, I'm excited for that to no longer be a problem.
Yeah,
Pretty soon.
me too. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, get her ass out of there. But I don't know who's gonna be our supervisor. Who are they gonna? I heard something about Blair and Susan want to take her place or something.
Oh, for real?
That's what I heard.
That will be fun.
But how can two people have one spot unless one gonna be the super and one's gonna be the deputy
Yeah.
super? I don't know.
I'm gonna run.
What, you gonna run for supervisor?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
Yeah.
2 orders.
Can I be
right?
your campaign manager?
Yeah.
I want you to be my
Bang, bang.
trustee
Oh.
Long weekend.
or whatever you want. Yeah, I'd love for you to be my campaign manager.
Yeah.
It'd be an honor.
Right.
Oh man, this is a spot in Detroit, Jamaican pot
Oh yeah.
on 8 Mile. To that.
Is it the Jamaican pot or Caribbean kitchen? 8 Mile. Yeah, I've been there.
8 Mile and Hubble.
Yeah.
They got good food.
They have some good food over there.
I still ain't been over that new spot they got. What is it? What you want to eat?
What you want to eat?
Yeah, Katina said she been over there.
Yeah, but I think I might go down there. I was gonna go down this week. If I didn't have to do the podcast today, I would have went down there Friday. I would have went yesterday.
I love how every time, Dani, you affirm your dedication to the podcast, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aw.
Because I was
He's
going
like, you know, there's this other cool place I could have been.
right. But instead,
Like,
I come
here
to
I am. I don't know why.
yeah,
We're just talking in my living room.
right. Not knowing I can do it.
That could be the perfect campaign slogan for me.
Right.
Bonnie says Lydia for supervisor. Dani's like, you know what? I could have been somewhere super cool, but I'm here with you right now.
Right. Right. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
It's all about the Super Club.
Yeah.
And the aroma smells good in here.
Oh yeah, it smells.
I love
It smells delicious in here.
Yes, it does.
I got a lot done the last few weeks. Like this whole wall basically.
Mhm.
I did the curved walls and the paneling and hung my friend's sculpture up there.
Okay, that looks good.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank you.
It gives me more motivation because I'm a lot further ahead since June, but basically I'm in my own way because I can clean up a room and destroy the next room.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like this type of
Oh yeah,
the wood
I love
like
it.
that. I
If
like
I can do
that.
my
Thank
house
you.
in this kind of setting out there to look up and see this baby.
Kind of homey, rustic kind of home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What kind of that's not a. It looks like different materials.
Oh,
Yeah,
together.
I made this banner. It's a bunch of different wax print
Okay.
patterns. And but the bigger shape is a shark egg.
Okay.
And then the diamonds around it are the sign, so the cardinal directions,
Mhm.
but turned inward, which was like it was inspired by the book. I'm blanking on the name of it right now, but it's about the Underground Railroad. It's like a surreal.
Oh,
It's like a surreal sci-fi adventure. And they had this phrase there. There was a Harriet Tubman character, but she like has supernatural powers,
mhm.
and she would say, "There's actually." Would she say it? This is a terrible story. I'm
Yeah.
super stoned now. But but they would say there's actually 5 directions: north, south, east, west, and freedom.
Okay.
And so there's along the edge of the
Is it-
shark egg, I embroidered freedom, which would be like turning all the direction inward.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
I like that.
Yeah. And this is new too. George Thomas just finished this painting, and I helped him. Well, I asked him actually. I found this film segment on YouTube of Lil Armstrong performing,
Mhm.
and she was Louis Armstrong's wife. But before he was famous, she actually was like one of the first people to meet him in Chicago, and she like looked at him. The story goes, she looked at him and was like, "You're a hot mess. Let me clean you up."
Oh, no.
And like basically was his life manager
Mm.
and made his whole career. She was already a really well-respected jazz performer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And she's also the one that owned their house here.
Mm.
So I found this little clip of her performing this really cute song in the 50s.
Mhm.
And I showed George the clip, and then he was into it. So I did a bunch of stills, and he made this painting based on it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I took the painting to Interlaken this week and showed it to the animation director, who actually grew up in Evart and came to Idlewild for to go to the doctor as a kid, like the Nelsons. And so she knew them, and she remembered like the hospital made such an impact on her that she used it as inspiration for like one of her first backgrounds as an animator.
Mhm.
And so she's gonna try to find it. And I showed her this, and I was like, do you think we could make this like a class project where students do an animation to the music video based on George's style?
Mhm.
And she was like, that's something I want to do.
Mm.
So I was like, yes, even better.
Wow.
So I'm really excited.
That's nice.
Which one were you guys just talking about? A sculpture by George?
This painting
Oh, the
right
painting.
here.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
But actually that cat sculpture is his also.
Okay.
And that's one of the 3 prints that I have.
It's incredible. Yeah, I was looking at these when I came by earlier.
Yeah. He's
I like
amazing.
that too.
Isn't it so cool?
Yeah.
And it goes perfectly with like the style of this house and like the 50s and mid-century modern. It like it just is perfect.
Mhm.
It's really, really cool because it's like he himself and his work is a time capsule. And so everything, like he was here when that happened
Right.
Yeah.
as a little kid. And he wasn't just like a rich kid. He was actually a migrant farm worker.
Oh wow.
Like his mom took him up, and they would send a truck through every morning, just like you see, in like like wherever
Yeah.
you think of
Migrant workers. Yeah.
migrant farming. Yeah.
Mhm.
And he said he even went up to Interlaken and Traverse City and worked at the farms up there.
Hmm.
And he just like it's just so cool to talk to him and the things that he remembers. He's like, he remembers the different things that he was picking and like how much of what you would collect it in and how much that would make.
Hmm.
And that's
Wow.
like, he's in his 80s
Damn.
and he was a teenager. And and that's the other thing is like, he and Miss Betty met when they were in their teens, and she still like, she brings him meals,
Right.
Wow.
They're in their 80s.
Wow.
And that's what she does.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like,
She.
She takes food to her friends every day.
Mhm. When I first moved up here, yeah, she fed me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
I went there for a few times. There's
Mhm.
some knowledge around amongst the seniors.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like a historian around here though.
Mhm.
Miss Betty been around here a whole lot of years.
Mm-hmm.
Went to school here in Ottawa and everything.
Yeah. But I feel like more than a historian, she's the like caretaker.
I'll say that.
She
Her and
catches
my mother was real tight.
she catches everybody.
Huh?
Her and my mother was real tight.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they had, got a lot of their casino stories.
Aww.
So,
Wow.
She's magic.
Yeah, she's been around here a long time. Now, did George go to school here too? Did he go to school here?
okay.
I don't know if he did school. I think he was mostly the summer. Shawana says Miss Betty is Ida Wild Magic. That's the truth.
Yeah, she
And
is.
one of the things, like this is on my dream list, but one of the things I really want to see happen is getting endowments for elders.
Mhm.
Like if we could get $20 million and name, like we could just name them different historical, like a Leela Wilson endowed position,
Mhm.
and say like Miss Betty gets the Leela Wilson endowed chair position of Idlewild, and then for the rest of her life, she just gets the revenue from that endowment, and then when she transitions, it goes to like the community nominates that to someone else.
Mhm. Before we go off air, I'd like to remind everybody, if you're not aware, that the Red Rooster is back open with under new management and new owners and stuff. And I would have to say that the food is excellent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's very impressive with me because I'm
And the vibe is right.
Chicken fries.
Yeah, down to the damn mozzarella sticks. The food. And what amazed me and what really got me is the presentation of the food. It looks, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it looked like it should be on a postcard, a picture card, the way you want to advertise what you have. And I think that their cook, Shavita, is doing one hell of a job right there. You know what I'm saying? So we want to say thank you to the Red Rooster and the owners and the cook.
Thank you and congratulations.
And the barmaids and we will see you guys in 2 weeks?
Yeah. Well, I'm staying on until I try this food because
Okay. You want to?
I want to tell you how it is, and I want to put it in my mouth.
Okay. Well, we're going to extend our program today.
Yep, that's right.
A live taste test of the food.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shawana. And it's not even just the bar, but Shawana Watts, Mark Watts, the Watts family, the Watts Tradition, the Fireside Chats group who is all present this evening.
Right.
Congratulations.
Right.
This is really fun.
Yeah. It's going to be a hell of an experience for them, but I think the turnout is going to be amazing.
Totally. I just mean on the level of like, there's so much terrible bullshit happening in the world right now, and it's just really nice to see some good stuff happening.
Right. All right. More positive shit then. Come Monday, if that vote go through it's going to be more positive shit going on. So
that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Show up.
That's what I'm waiting, because I ain't coming out. After I go home tonight, I ain't coming out till it's time to go to the meeting. Because tomorrow my football day, so I ain't coming out tomorrow.
See, that's what I'm excited
You know what I'm saying?
for. Is just like having it be finished and cozy, where I'm like, I'm not coming out.
Right. Oh, that's how I have it. I start.
What time is the meeting Monday?
That's what we got to find out. We got to find. Yeah. We have to find out exactly because. Yeah. I want to say 5, but I'm not sure because I know sometimes they have early meetings. I don't know if this is an early meeting or what.
Is it .com or .org?
I think it's yeah. But like I say, it's gonna be
.com.
Huh?
It's yatestownship.com.
It's gonna be very interesting.
Okay, I'm there.
You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people.
There's a flyer for the master plan land survey.
I think there's going to be a lot of people attending that meeting because a lot of people want to see the outcome. I don't know. It might be some upset people around here come Monday afternoon, But hey, you got to take it with the good, with the bad, baby, and keep on moving.
Dear man.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Be a deer,
right.
Yeah, Monday the 20th. Board meeting at 5.
Yeah, 5 o'clock. Yeah. Don't meet me there, beat me there. You know what I'm saying?
Chicken or you want oxtail chicken?
Yeah, so it's gonna be very interesting. I'm gonna go live on my phone from the meeting too.
Sweet. That'll be good. I'll show up.
I don't know.
You could do it on the Supper Club page.
Yeah, I sure could. The meeting.
Good night, Charles.
Good night, Charles.
Good night,
Charles says, have a good night, everybody.
When y'all coming back up this way, Charles? No, I think they come up during the winter sometimes, though.
Okay, I'm daydreaming now of an inset hot tub in the carport, which I'm turning into a greenhouse, and then a big, wide skylight in there, so you can sit. But also, like if we like have the podcast out there, you could cover it so you could still use it as have a floor over it.
I like that.
That's a great idea.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've heard of people doing hot tubs in Michigan in the winter.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
It's crazy, but
Well, I've already got the privilege of doing saunas. My friend where I'm staying up at Interlaken has a sauna in the garage.
oh, that's so
Mhm.
nice.
I got an extra room in my garage, and I want to put something in motion,
Mm-hmm.
like a hot tub and get a room for the sink.
That's one thing I'm getting next year is a hot tub. I got to get a hot tub.
See?
Man.
So
And they got them now. They got
It's
they
a
got
hot tub year.
yeah, they got
We're
hot.
calling it now.
Right, they got hot tubs now, man, that you can blow up a 6-4. I don't want no. I only need a 2-person. I don't want no bunch of motherfuckers in there with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no 6-person. I need a 2-3 person.
I just had a flashback of Eddie Murphy when he did James Brown.
Oh yeah.
Getting in the hot tub.
Oh yeah. I watch that shit sometime.
Oh.
That shit had you dying laughing.
Oh.
Eddie Murphy in the hot, too hot in the hot tub.
I just remember being like 10 years old, rushing to watch Saturday Night Live.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
One, I knew I was witnessing greatness at that time.
Yeah, yeah. It changed. It changed.
Oh yeah, I don't even watch Saturday Night Live no more.
Actually, I do. It's been very funny, especially during this clown political
Yeah.
decade we had. So
Yeah.
they I don't know. It's been therapeutic as I watched it over these.
I like when he did Mr. Rogers too. That little voice in there.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And you hear it knocking door. Can you say that's the landlord?
Actually, he did an excellent job when he came back right before the pandemic. Remember he came back in Christmas of 2019?
Mm-hmm.
And that right after my mother had just passed, and I found myself laughing, zoning out, and just forgetting about everything that took place in that moment.
Right.
Shout out to Eddie.
Did he do Gummy Shoe then?
Yes,
He
he
did.
brought back all the characters, and yeah, he did it. Except then, who knew that the world was gonna be upside down in my face?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I felt like his performance got lost with the
Everything
world,
else going
everything
on.
happening. Because he was that was his actual initiation of boosting back to get back to stand up. So he was like on some kind of dropped the movie Dolomite, did came back to Saturday Night Live, and he was gonna be doing stand up. And I was like, okay, Eddie, and you kind of saw the which come, and then this pandemic kind of changed everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, that would have been awesome to witness. And his brothers hella funny, so
Well, we should get him up here now.
Who?
Eddie Murphy.
man, that would be sweet, wouldn't it? I feel like
Why not?
you know, let's put it out there, you know.
Anything. What does it say? I always forget.
Right.
Anything bigger than a flea circus finds an Idlewild in it, on it, behind it, at it, or leading it.
Mm.
I like that.
Oh.
I like that.
That was the tagline for Idlewilders magazine.
Wow. Let me see that. You got all these artifacts and different.
man.
I know. Well, they're copies of artifacts, most of them,
Yeah.
but they are super
Keeping it
cool.
alive. It's
Do you use the label historian for yourself?
I like it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
doing an excellent job.
Thank you. It's
I
really
think I
fun.
stumbled upon some things, came up on my YouTube feed with certain videos that you were part of or film. So,
Mm.
Oh, cool.
yeah, I thought
I watched that. Somebody called me one day and said, "Man, I seen you on the video." And I'm like, "Huh? Yeah, you was at the jazz festival."
Oh.
And they say you was on a golf cart. And say the lady was interviewing you. A guy walked up to you and said, "Man, you almost hit me." And my response was, "You must have been in the way."
Oh my gosh. Was it that guy or did you see it?
It was your cousin that
I know she
did the interview.
Yeah.
I laughed when I saw that.
Mm-hmm. It was really cute. Imelda.
I was mad that I didn't go to this concert.
Dang,
I was geared
all
up ready
over
to
the place
go.
in that golf cart.
I had people in my place, and the young 19-year-old girl took the shower, and the shower wasn't cut off. I'm like, what? It was like,
oh yeah, yeah.
So I had to scratch my whole plan and shoot to Ace Highway, Menards.
Oh man!
In town because we finally got it rectified by that midnight.
Oh my gosh!
Man. You know, me and Marsha went to school with
my uncle.
Oh, for real?
With Pocket's uncle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ronald McDonald.
Ronald and Donald
McDonald.
No, Ronald and Donald.
Oh, Ronald.
Where did they stay?
On Collinwood.
On what?
In LaSalle. Right on the corner house.
Oh, okay.
Right kitty corner.
Right across from the island. Because you know it used to be the island right there in front of. Yeah.
That's exactly where the house is. Right
across from Durfee.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You got that island. You got my grandmother's house.
Oh, okay.
That's the footnote of my life.
Because it was some Jenkins over there too.
They bought the house in 49.
They're probably in the magazine. In here.
That's in Detroit though.
It's in Detroit.
Oh, but didn't they have a property here?
No.
No, my father, they bought the house in 2001.
Oh.
From the Stokes family.
Okay, got you. Well, you never know. I'll look for Jenkins because I didn't know about my aunt. And then when she told me, I found her friends that she stayed with in the magazine.
Well, let me ask you this: are you related to Jenkins Construction?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Actually, I shouldn't say that was. I'm not sure because a lot of our Jenkins kind of been. When it's just social media, we've been kind of connected.
Oh, okay. Right.
That makes in the last decade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Might be. I mean, it's funny how the small this world is, especially my Vaughn brought an old guy that grew up with my father over there because his grandparents, my great grandparents, stayed on Delmar. And he knew that route of that chain.
Oh, okay.
So and he sent me some photos of my father in his suit from teenage years. Oh man.
Damn.
He would went ate crazy if he saw it.
Right.
You know, dapper deal too, so he really But that's me living here and next you know somebody else knowing somebody and then, you know, boom. Small world.
Are you guys hungry?
I'm so hungry.
Yes.
I'm so hungry.
Yes, we
I have
are.
your plate all ready to go.
Okay.
It's right there. Did you want to eat here? Where did we go?
I'm taking home.
Okay.
I get sloppy and I don't want nobody to see me.
Yeah, you gotta go dig in.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
perfect.
I want mine here.
Yeah, big time. Direct
I
you
want
to the
mine.
right plate. Yeah, I'll fix you a plate. You want yours to go?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna take mine crib and
Oxtail, right?
yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I'd like an oxtail too.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. This is-
I ain't never had oxtails. If I did, I can't remember.
I was telling I'll tell Marsha earlier. She was like, "Oh my God, oxtails." She said, "That's it. I'm gonna go to the store and get some oxtails and make oxtails and lima beans."
There you go.
I was like, "For real?" I said, "I just don't. I like everything else that goes with them, but I don't know.
It's an intense experience. You
Yeah.
got bones.
My mom used to cook them.
Okay. Yeah.
Excuse me for
Our
a moment.
mama. I mean, it's about your mama too.
We ain't got the same mamas.
Oh, that's right. Mama said she found you on 8 Mile and behind the dumpster.
What?
What is going on?
Oh my God. Baby Danny. Danny Lore.
And we used to crack up. Yeah, I found him. He was behind the dumpster on 8 Mile.
Oh my
8
gosh.
Mile and living on it.
Oh.
And we were like, for real?
No.
Corrupting the youths.
Huh?
Corrupting the youths.
Yeah. We all,
Oh.
yeah, she said he was a little bitty thing. And we,
Oh my gosh. Baby Danny. Baby Danny. Do you have Baby Danny pictures?
Yeah, I'm curious to know what
he got all the pictures, all the family pictures.
Danny,
Yeah.
you got some Baby Danny pics?
Oh yeah, I got a whole lot of baby Danny pictures.
Oh my
Lord.
gosh. Will
He
you
was a
please
cutie when he was little.
post some on the Supper Club website?
Oh, okay.
Page.
I got you. I can do that.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, Baby Danny
Hey,
pics coming your way.
You ready?
Oh my
You want me to come
god.
with you? I can take you to the car.
I got it.
I got a portrait of me.
There we go.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I'm
And
going home to
enjoy.
smash. Huh? Consider now.
Let's look at another one.
Yeah, he's ahead of time.
Yeah, I'm getting home, and when the food start running down my chin, I don't have nobody staring.
Will you turn the microphone toward you?
She taking a
Will you
nap.
turn the microphone?
All right, thank
All
you.
right.
Have a
Later.
good night.
Y'all
Oh,
too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the,
All right.
actual portrait right in the living room right now.
See you later.
Old painting.
Bye.
Bye. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's a whole, it's a painting of you?
Exactly.
Aw. Is it accurate?
Yes, it's very accurate.
That's so
Mm.
cool. My grandma had these prints that when I was little, they looked so much like her that I thought they were her.
Mm-hmm.
But they're just from like an arts and crafts fair.
Mm.
Yeah.
And it's actually a Filipino woman.
Oh,
But
wow.
my grandma would look totally actually it turned out after I got to look through Denise's archive and see all her stuff,
Mhm.
she looks exactly like Mary Ellen Wilson, my
Wow.
grandma.
Oh wow.
For real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow.
it was weird and awesome.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Is it, Danny?
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh man.
I ain't drinking no more.
Do you want any more water?
No. I'm talking about liquor.
I know.
Last night
Oh,
was
you're
pretty
out of
fun.
water, too.
Last night.
Dog, I don't know how many drinks I had last night.
Yeah.
Then we had them motherfucking Boilermakers too. I'm like, oh man. I really didn't have a hangover, but it's just like your body. I don't know, the liquor.
We was getting lit before at Tammy's house before we got.
Oh,
to
okay. See, yeah. So y'all got a kickstart, a head start.
And as a matter of fact, I think it's part 2
Tonight,
going on right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think.
Oh my gosh.
where they at now? Tammy's?
I think so. Yeah.
I'm going home. I done hung out. If I hang out one night, take me 2 nights to recuperate.
Yeah.
So tonight and tomorrow night, I'll be in the house. But I'll be out Friday for that board
Those
meeting.
hunters are on 10 around here.
Huh?
They on 10 around here.
Really? Does everyone have those, like, so if you're shooting, I hear those super loud guns. Everyone uses the same standard gauge, or do people vary?
Nah, people got different guns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they use different sizes. You might get somebody got a shotgun, somebody got a 30.
That's what I have at the house.
I'm going out there with an AK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for
Yeah,
sure,
that's-
get 'em.
Yeah, that's
Go out there with it. I remember when I was hunting with these guys, man, we was in a van and my man had a Uzi. He wasn't hunting with it, but he just had a Uzi in his van. And I don't know where we were, but it was like 8, 9 deer across the road, bucks, does, and everything.
Mm.
And this fool jumped out the damn van with the Uzi, unloaded the clip, ain't hit shit.
Oh my
oh
god.
man.
And he had one of them banana clips.
Jeez.
Man.
That's a lot. Isn't it?
Actually, could you really eat the deer after it was shot with an AK-40?
If you got any meat left,
What's the
That's what I.
yeah,
Yeah.
because the bullet is.
it's gonna chew
You're
everything up.
You're just making craters.
Okay, Dani, I have your plate ready for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm getting I hate to eat and run,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be fun.
Here we go.
Yeah.
A little something.
Ooh, boy.
So it's beef,
Okay,
cabbage, and it got bones. So
okay,
you suck on the bones, whatever,
okay,
and some plantains.
okay. But thank you. I wanna show my audience
Wait,
right quick.
You
Do that
okay?
again?
Huh?
Do that again?
Yeah, I'm going home and eat. Once it get cold, look at that, y'all. Now that looks scrumptious. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's our treat for today from Dani. She does this Caribbean food cuisine.
Thank you, Dani.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So once again,
All right.
we'd like to thank Dani for participating and treating us to our food today.
Amen.
And we'd like to thank everybody that came out and supported Dani.
Yeah, it's true.
And hopefully we get her to come back in the near future.
Yeah.
But right now, for me, I don't know where my co-host is. She's going to stay on. Oh, there she goes. She's behind me. Hey, co-host. Thanks, everyone, for participating and joining us today. We stay warm and stay healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And we look forward to seeing you guys in 2 weeks.
Yeah. See you, supper club.
Yeah. All right.
But we still live because she ain't ended it. Yes, sir. I'm going home and smash, baby. Going right up in the room. I might stop and get me a Pepsi,
Yeah, something's fine.
a nice cold Pepsi.
Mm-hmm.
It should be good leftovers or something. I feel like, take it easy, take it slow. It's a rich dish. But this has been tight. Oh yeah, and this is yours. Drop the bean.
For sure, that's mine.
And this is
Oh, you did.
yeah. Oh, so I did like a flip now. So we're gonna carry it from the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me get you your cake then.
Okay. Ooh, you got dessert too?
Yeah, it's a little something sweet.
Well, you're gonna be, I know I'll be sleeping about an hour and 45 minutes.
Exactly.
All
You go for
right.
the player.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Miss
All
Dani.
right, yeah.
All right,
Good
man.
night.
We holler. Thanks for coming through.
Yes, sir.
All
Yeah,
right.
later.
Glad
Did you get it?
Yeah.
All right, later. All right. Yeah. Cheesecake too?
Some
Woo.
cheesecake and voila. Voila. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put the foil on there. I'm ready to go. Put it in the bag. I sent everybody home without the utensils. I wrapped up
No, I got
utensils.
utensils.
Yeah, I was gonna say. All right.
Don't waste none on me.
Good. All right.
I'm good. I got some at the house.
Yeah, throw it on the plate.
Yes, ma'am.
It's gonna be ready. These were cooking for 4 hours, so it should be juiced and tender.
Okay.
I feel honored. You allowed me to be the first person to cook you some oxtails.
I ain't never had them. If
So-
I do, my sister never eat them, and especially cooking them, I don't know how to cook that.
That's tight. Well,
But
yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm going home and smash.
Some authentic. I am a first
You
generation.
ain't got to do all of that.
You sure?
Yeah, because they ain't going to do this shit, get ripped off.
Okay, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? But thank you once again.
Yeah, thank you.
Lily, I'll see you in 2 weeks.
I'll see you in 2
Okay,
weeks.
thanks again, Dan.
All right, yeah,
Okay,
have a good
talk
night.
to y'all later.
All
Have a
right.
nice
Bye-bye.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Okay, see you later.
Yes, you. Success. Are you still on there?
I am.
Okay, so let me know where's your plate. What
Oh.
you want? And I'll get it all together. Leftover piece of pie. But yeah, so I will get that right now. So thank you. Yeah, you're welcome.
So beautiful.
Oh, good. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. This has been really exciting. I've never cooked for, anyone but really my close family. So this is the first time. This is the first time, and I feel like it was really special. So
Aw.
yeah.
Funny, I'm about to eat it. Danny's making my plate right now. Shawana says, "How's the food?"
Oh, I should wanna. Yeah, Lydia's yet to try it, so she'll be the judge.
The suspense.
Yeah, here it comes. I was wondering what that sound was. I forgot you had that lighter. I was like,
Yeah. So
there's a horror movie starting.
no.
No, it's just
Is it scary? Danny, will you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I can do that.
Sorry, you can keep. Yeah.
That's crazy. How many people are still on?
I think Shawana, and there's people on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Sure. All right, I'll jump in there one second.
No rush. Oh, I can change Danny's headline. Also, the whole show, you guys, Danny did not notice that I made his headline Men to Boys Inaugural Fellow. This is the kind of bullshit I'm into.
Not massive boys. I do like it. All right. Oxtails, right? Or chicken?
Oxtails, please. And Danielle, you could also be Men to Boys Inaugural Fellow.
Yeah, I'll jump in on the same.
We all are in the same club.
That is funny.
Let's just do it. We know we want to. Wani, I do not know. Danny, do you know what CTHU means?
Cracking the F up.
Cracking the hell up. Bless.
New York, how much text lingo do you know? Not the same that I know.
Not the same kinds. Not the same ones.
That's hilarious.
I feel like I've been seeing a lot of different ones. Maybe it's just because I've been isolating so much.
Literally,
But I'm like, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, the Gen Zers, they have a big bunch. I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, they're like AI generating.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my gosh, this plate is piled, y'all.
Oh, it's definitely piled.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Oh my god.
All right.
It's happening. Oh my gosh, my
Oxtails.
mouth is watering.
Oxtails.
Look at it. Oh my god. Sorry, could you bring me utensils too?
I
can-
have to do one for George, right?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Let me get going. Oh, let me sit down though. You said you wanted me to.
Yeah, let's interview. I'm gonna get. Could you bring over utensils?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm being a princess tonight.
Here, fork and knife.
Podcast is princess night. Plantain. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's buttery. It's sweet.
Here you go.
Oh god, yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm on here now.
Rice and beans and gravy.
I'll put on the headphones.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Dani, I feel like we had a really, really sweet meet cute at the art market
Yeah.
around the corner from my house. Like
the Idlewild, Mid-Michigan Idlewild Festival.
mm-hmm.
That was just last year.
The summer before last. And I think what's also amazing is like you're so cool and it feels like there's a whole group of people that just landed here and it's just like, yeah, we're gonna survive the end of the world together.
That's really what like the past 5 to 7 years has felt like.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this was perfect.
Gathering the people.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like there's no coincidences, so it's tight that way. Idlewild, like, so initially it was not until about like 8 years ago or so that I was put onto Idlewild, and like my grandmother told me that she used to come up here from like Ohio and Kentucky area.
Hey, what up, Ohio?
Yeah. And so yeah, it was put on my radar then, and in my family growing up, definitely like there was at least 1 or 2 people I knew like were landowners, and so I did the whole up north thing pretty regularly. Being raised in Michigan, going up north is like what a lot of people do. So I was like, this is great. And
that's so awesome.
Just, yeah, 2020 obviously changed a bunch of stuff. And then 2021 came around and was in the position to start looking. So that's how I landed here. Like, and yeah, I don't know. It's been amazing. And like we were talking about it, I feel like earlier in the summer, how I feel like Idlewild just like, yeah, has this cloak around it that is kind of allows for like the right people to show up.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, and I really appreciate that. And I've taken so much from the history of it, the music, the food, the fellowship, and people's connection to each other. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm really glad to be here. And also, I love the whole outdoors and nature thing. So doing farming was, I feel like, a new thing, but I've been like gardening and all that for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So nature, farming, growing food, and cooking now is something that I've honestly wanted to do since I was very like teenager. So the food professional vibe is really cool, and I'm just taking that forward this year. So I'm really glad about it.
And all of this is like, I've gotten one bite of everything at this point, and it's so good.
Good. Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
Oh my god.
All right, man. Like
flavors, textures.
Oh, good.
Everything's in the right place.
Yes.
Everything's mingling correctly.
Yes.
All the relationships are right.
Period. So
cheers.
Yeah. No. I appreciate everyone that's tuning in and that's also connected on the social media and Facebooks, because yeah, cooking is what I love to do. It's part of like a language that I like to communicate with others through flavor and through celebrating culture and history in that way. So yeah, I thought I would do something like this, and being like a first generation American, I thought I would come through and give it my best shot, and I'm really grateful for everyone that like showed up.
I really appreciate this.
Yeah.
Also, there's a couple of Jamaican Caribbean families in the yearbook also, and they're pretty adorable because all the ones I've seen have been like, they're from the Caribbean, but they prefer Idlewild, you know? And it's like each one is just like a huge flex, you know?
Actually, I mean, I love that because there's so many aspects of being here that just remind me straight up of being back in the islands, which is very cool. And I really appreciate it.
What are those things for you? Because actually Kevin has said the same thing about it reminds him of Mississippi.
Okay, yeah. I feel like
Black people.
Black people, like an abundance of us is nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then but certainly just the wildlife, the nature, and then also people's spirit, which is very much like can do, very much like we got each other. There's someone for that, the neighbor or someone, you know, and I just really appreciate that. And definitely being able to land in a space that has so much like fresh water, fresh resources like that, and an abundance is just like amazing. So being by the water. That's the biggest
thing for me too, is like my favorite person of all time that's ever existed is my grandpa.
Okay.
And he was one of those people that could do like anything.
Okay.
You know?
I love that.
And that's how, like, that's what most, like, when Black people gather together, that's what it feels like, is hanging out with my grandpa.
Yeah, the energy of that is like right here.
Yeah.
I value that a lot.
It feels new. It feels like fresh and ancient at the same time.
Yeah, it's interesting you said that because, yeah, like I just feel like it's so easy to be out here. Not only, you know, you take in who is out here, the people that are out here, but you take in the geography, you take in the architecture, you take in everything. And it's like every step is like in stride with the past, basically, and also the future, whatever it might be. But, like, I think that's so cool.
Well, a past where we were considering the future, you know, where it was like, no, this is the, and we know, and like we know how to do it, and we can do it again, and it doesn't matter what you throw at us. Exactly. We'll just keep coming back.
Exactly.
We'll keep coming back.
Yeah.
And we'll keep taking care of each other.
That's like the best energy, and it's funny you say to like keep coming back, because something as I work outside and I'm, you know, working in the dirt and everything like that in the summer, anytime you clear trees and bushes, you know, you cut it down and then you wait a few months later, you got like 100 shoots from where the tree once was, if you didn't take out the stump. And I just feel like, yeah, it's very representative of this area and this space. So
totally,
I feel like it's perfect. And you know,
Shawana says, "Welcome to Idlewild, and thanks for feeding the supper club."
Thanks, Shawana. Yeah, like I'd love to continue to, you know, do something like this, and even next year in the warm months. I feel like I'm ready to bring my whole outdoor setup and go do it in the front yard or something like that, and people can drop by. I feel like that is tight. And sharing food, like I said, is like one of my favorite ways to communicate.
And eating food is one of my favorite ways of affirming my friends. I support you.
Yeah, no, it means a lot. It means a lot. So I feel like this experience is just like a full, well-rounded experience of being able to connect to some things that I really love and value. Like I've only been like professionally farming for like 3 years. Other than that, you know, gardening.
But Corey has a lot longer, right?
Corey has, my partner Corey, she's been doing it for like 5 or 6 years at this point. A variety of farms and orchards, which is so tight. And just being this up close and personal with the food system and watching how it grows, and even like the symbiosis between climate, people, and the earth, just brought me even closer to the food that I eat and the food that I prepare, and even the ingredients
Man, it's
that
so
I
good.
choose. So I'm glad you like it. And yeah, I'm ready to be doing more of this because like the food aspect, I feel like there's so many places in the globe that I'd love to travel still, but I had the privilege of growing up in a space where I had access to so many types of food. So it's greatly influenced me. And yeah, like technically, so the oxtails tonight were like a Jamaican, traditional Jamaican recipe. The chicken, however, was like a traditional like Dominican
Oxtail.
Yeah.
It's like falling off the bone. It's so good.
Did you see? Yeah. Gosh.
Oh my god.
I'm every time I'm eating it too. It's like just going all in with it. But yeah, the chicken was a traditional Dominican dish, and so being able to bring together like all of my background is tight, and I just feel like I feel like I've thought it over a couple of times, like, oh, what do I start and with whom and everything. Like, there's so many aspects, so many types of food that I love, but it's like, might as well start firstly with kind of what I'm connected to and my roots there. But other than that, like my almost very favorite cuisine is like Ethiopian food.
Me too.
It's like
oh my god,
favorite of all time. Like it's almost obviously toe to toe. I'm gonna say toe to toe, but it's almost my top favorite. And then like any and all types of Mediterranean cuisine. And then, Thai, Indian, Asian, all this stuff. Like, it's just so good. And I have
everything's so good.
So good. So I'm definitely, there's a tourist connection of food and culture going on. And I definitely love that. So I'm just.
Comfort.
Comfort. Comfort, seriously. So, yeah, thank you, everyone that's tuning in, everyone that saw me hustling and bustling in the back or whatever. Just, I appreciate, all the connection.
I'm excited for all the stuff we're gonna do.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah,
I'm lit, and I'm so glad that you're enjoying it, and everyone that got to take away food. That is awesome, man. So,
good night, y'all.
Good night, Idlewild. Yeah.